This is day 2. I shot that buck named Brownie last night and got him to the processor pretty late, but they let us put him in the cooler. Well, Todd just shot. Guess we fix to see what it is.
Well, everybody, I just got to my stand about 30 or 45 minutes ago, and there was a doe. I could tell it was a doe because they weren't that far. And then looked around a little bit more, and there was a dark bodied deer behind her, and I thought, man, that's probably a buck. And so anyway, I saw those two, and it turned out to be a buck, a smaller one. And then was sitting here a while longer and saw another one come out. It was like a little 4 or 5 point. Anyway, I was just watching down there, and this one came out, and he was a pretty good one. I think they call him Little Brow, but anyway, he came out, and I was watching him just for a few seconds. He was pretty wide, and I just dropped him. He's laying out there right now, so I'm pretty happy about that. That's the lane that I was watching. Sure is nice out this morning. But he's laying down. Let's see. Down to the right of that power pole, a little past it, but you can't see him.
Pulling up here right now to see what old Todd got.
Let's go check your deer out. Second hunt in that stand. Really?
Produces a good buck.
So he was walking that way though?
Oh yeah, he was walking right towards me. Oh, don't be shooting a deer if he's coming to me.
But he came out right in here though.
Came out right.
I see his horn sticking up.
Before those power poles. About 500 yards.
Oh, actually, I know which deer that is. That ain't Little Brow.
What?
No, that's that little old bitty 5x.
Little bitty fire.
It sure is.
Yep.
Golly, that
Boy! That's Little Brow, boy. That's him. Little Brow.
Yeah, there might be 17 inches wide.
Hey, he is wide, man.
Real wide.
Look at the body on him. Good job, Brute.
Hey, man, thanks.
There's a stand Todd was at right there, boy. New stand that Huey put up, we call the power line. We're here in Georgia, day 3, isn't it? Or is this Tuesday?
Third
No,
day.
Monday. Day 3.
Yeah.
My goodness.
That's nice. You don't have to know what day.
Yeah, good
Yeah, it
grief.
is.
But
Yeah.
man, Huey set up a couple of different stands this year, and second time per day.
Yeah, second hunt. I hunted it Saturday morning and had a lot of deer activity. Had to come out early. We had a couple deer killed.
Man, what a beautiful area.
And you saw another buck chasing those before this one, didn't you?
Yeah.
This is a buck that Huey had named Little Brow, but he's just, I mean, he's at least a 4.5-year-old deer, isn't he?
Yeah, just because of that mass he's got on. I mean, that's some good mass right there.
Yeah.
But
All the way up, too. I think he's a 4-year-old deer, probably.
This was a deer, though, that Huey had targeted that he said we need to take out of here just because the genetics are just not good. And so, man, it's kind of worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
And we had this deer on camera about 250 yards
in a different area yesterday morning about 7:30. Todd shot him, about 7:30 this morning?
Right at
Right at 7:30.
Yep.
Yep.
So we knew he was working this circle through here. So we had him on some other stands, but he's a heck of a deer.
He is.
Well, congrats to Todd, and we're gonna keep after him, man.
Me and Huey just got in the stand. We're on the stand that he calls the power line. We're gonna see this evening. He found another spot here today during the day, and it's just right off behind us in this branch. What'd you find back here, Huey? Well, you just tell it's probably real close to some bedding area for bugs. We got a lot of, in one small area, we probably had 20 to 25 rubs and probably 10 to 12 scrapes. So and there's a lot of trails that come together in that area. Some of them feed out here, but some feed other directions. So I feel like it's almost a meeting point. It's just, sometimes you just kind of get that feeling that you kind of found it. And that's kind of, Todd and I went in there, so that's kind of what we felt like. Yeah, there's at least three target bugs over here. We got one called Beast, another one called Chief, and another one called Legend. Three good shooters, and Huey's always real careful about. There's an area back here. I don't know exactly how many acres, but it's kind of like a safe zone for them. It's a big bedding area, and so we're just hunting the edge of it here. But stay with us. We'll see. A few bugs already went down in Georgia, so.
Boy hadn't been there very long when a nice young buck stepped out and began to feed.
What a pretty deer. He's got a pretty decent sized body. Yeah. That's a 2.5-year-old deer, I think. It's a 2.5-year-old. She's trying as she is more. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna give her a gun. Yeah, you better. Here she is acting spooky.
We thought from the way this doe was acting that maybe a buck was pushing them, but the evening ended with only one other little buck in sight.
Good morning, everybody. We're in Georgia. Hunting with my beautiful mama this morning. And we're at one of her favorite stands. We call it the road stand. And right before shooting light, we had a deer step out. And then it ran back in the woods and a buck stepped out. A decent buck, but I couldn't tell exactly what it was. So we let it go. But we're just getting started here. We'll see. Hopefully we'll bring you some action. Over here. And another one. There's 6. I can't tell what it is. Oh yeah, he's loud.
Boy, I sure love picking on my mama.
Get your gun. Are you serious? Wow. What a hunt. It's a good morning. Mom and I had a great hunt. Saw 18 deer. And little Curd just called us, shot one, so we got down a little bit early. We're gonna head over there and see if we can help him find his deer.
My name's Curd Walker, and we come up here every year to go hunt on my Uncle Hugh's land. It's October the 20th, and this morning it's pretty slow, but I've seen 3 other deer besides this one. He come out and I shot him, and didn't make a perfect shot on him, but
So we got Zach Edge to your left here, and Zach, y'all call your hunting Facebook page Cutting Edge
Boars.
Cutting Edge Boars. So they hog hunt, but also do a lot of deer trailing, and they found a lot of deer for a lot of people. last few years. So we tried to work this thing out ourselves this morning, and we trailed him probably 125 yards, and we jumped him, and we kind of saw where he was going. So we backed out and we called Zach's daddy, Marty, who kind of heads up that whole thing. He's had several good dogs through the years, and really they couldn't get to it till later this afternoon, which worked out good. The deer was still alive, and we finally got him worked down into a head of a pond on some neighboring land down here, and Zach ran in and did what he had to do to get the deer secured. The dogs did a good job, and we finally got him. We get him loaded up. So another good buck kill for Curd. You killed another one. What was it, a 13 point this year?
Yes, sir.
In Louisiana. So he's had a good year hunting. So I'm very proud of him and thankful for y'all, Zach, for what y'all do for everybody around here with this. That's a good service to people.
Yes, sir. I enjoy it.
Good job.
And people who hunt with us enjoy it.
That's right. Thank you.
The next morning, I hop in the blind again with Mom. We're back at the road stand, and we've got action from daylight right on.
Pass the boat from yesterday morning. Oh, there comes another. That's a little one. That's a little one. That was a little one. Yeah. No, it's littler than him. He run him off. Oh, there's another buck. Hold on. Another little one. Hold up, let me look. Be careful, that thing fall over there. Oh, there's that other buck. I think it's Collie. No, it's not.
I bet you're glad you come. What is that?
That's that other little buck again.
I bet you're glad you come with me, ain't you?
Oh my word. Mama, I got all of that video. Look at him. See him going in there? He's all postured up. He is again. Is that the big one? That's the same one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's checking everything, but all them toes are looking back that way. Yeah.
Oh, there's something else coming.
Here comes another one. What is that?
Oh, and another one down far.
I see. Was that another little buck?
No, it was a doe. Look at that big old doe right there.
Oh yeah, she's a big one.
And that's a big doe way down there, too. Oh, here comes another one. Another buck.
Another buck. Oh my
A
goodness.
four-born.
Yeah.
Cut it off. Oh,
Stay
man.
with me, buddy.
Okay, get ready. Oh, that's a little buck. Hey,
Down at the
yeah,
end.
yeah, he's a little buck, though.
Is it?
It's not a big one. I don't think. That might be Colin. Do you want to shoot him if he is?
It ain't no matter.
So as you can tell,
That's that doe.
our morning was crazy. We had action from start to finish.
Stop.
What a morning to be in the deer woods.
You want me to stop him? You want to shoot him or not? Oh, that's him.
So that evening, Popper and Todd was on opposite ends of the power line, and a nice buck comes in between them. Let's see what happens.
Oh yeah, that's him. That's him.
That's a big old buck there.
Well, one of y'all
I
wanna
mean,
say
he's got
something
long.
about it?
He's got long time to know.
My word!
Yeah, but now,
Congratulations, dude! I'm 95% sure that's legend.
Since you picked up Bud picked up a snins, it does
Yeah.
look a little shorter.
No, I think that's legend. Pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yep. That's legend. Yeah, that's him. Legend.
Is that legend?
That's legend, buddy.
that deer this morning, I'm telling you.
You don't think it's the one? It's a little young.
I may be wrong. I may be wrong.
He's jacking with you. He's jacking.
No, that old one that I killed in Louisiana was older than him. Probably got about the same mass, but it wasn't
That thing scores, man. You got some length on every.
That thing's heavy.
Telling you.
Yeah, it's fine deer. You don't think too much of it. Not really.
That thing's got some
The
mass.
first thing I seen when he jumped over, and I said, "That's the small deer." But I seen the horn. I said, "Well, I'm going to go ahead and shoot him because he had already shot
So
him
where was he at when you shot at him, Ty?
in the middle."
He was all the way
That's a big
like
deer.
where that.
So he was falling out of his eyes.
I think it was beat up this morning.
I got a
So
video.
you shot him all the way up there by Curd.
Yeah. He was coming out. He wasn't quite up there.
Where'd he come out? From the right or the left from you?
Come from the barber
To the
stand.
left.
So he was coming down there before me.
Yeah, he's coming towards Huey if y'all to let him come. Boy, they keep cutting you off, Huey. What's up?
You killed my deer.
He was going to you.
A stand this evening that I'd hunted this morning, seen a deer. This could be it or it may not be, but anyway, I'm proud of this deer. I was sitting there and I heard a shot and I didn't see no deer until the shot rung out. And when Todd come to find out Todd had shot at him, he run off over and just stopped. And that's when I shot him, missed him the first shot and hit him the second. But that was probably about 15, 20 minutes before dark.
All right, Huey.
Yeah, so this is a deer that we named Legend early in the year. And I would say he was probably our number 4 buck early in the year. So I knew he had good mass, but I didn't really think it was as big as what it is. And it's, I knew he had tall G2s. They're about 9.5 inches. I don't remember if we had this deer last year, but we had a lot of 8 points that had potential to turn into this. So I'm not sure if he's a new buck that's just come in, or if he is, one that just put on a lot of points a lot of score last year, over the last year. But we've really had some good ones this year. It's been a really good year, and Curd and all of us, we've been hunting together, I don't know, going on 35 years, I guess. And it's always so nice when you can take a real good one. These are stories we tell for years and years to come. So I couldn't be prouder for Curd, and glad that he's able to get a good one, and we'll get started with it again next year.
Congratulations, Daddy.
Congrats to Popper. This year is off to a really good start. Episode 3 on the way.